full lobby. Good luck. Yeah. Title's fixed. I'm ranked 44, trying to hit top 10 today. I'm going to have a long stream. My mouse doesn't like to work. Can you go the other way, please? Cute. I got to get a new mouse. All right. I think this is my best bet. I've got most of this area already, but I think white's going to take this way, and I want to be right next to this portal. Yeah, this definitely looks like the best. I love portal caps in progressive, but in exponential, they're too much of a target. So I think my best bet's right here. It's by the portal, so I can move around fast, but it's not in the portal. Hello, how are you, Panda? Look at that, 3-stream streak. Appreciate you. Panda, you're kind of quiet. I haven't heard you talk a lot. I'm gonna try to get top 10 today, Panda. I'm gonna play my meta settings. My favorite settings is this one. Domination, global domination. Wait a minute, what? It's capital conquest, not world domination. I don't know what they mean by global domination type. Airship, exponential and dynamic, so there's more troops at the beginning, but a ton of troops come flying out. Balance blitz. Got to go balance blitz if you want to make it skilled. Fog of war and blizzards and stable. These all stable portals I think are better. If you get unstable portals, I think it can lead to some really long stalemates because you can't card block. Sometimes I only get to alert, go for it. Need to finish packing. I guess I have everything. What are you packing for? You got weekend plans? All right, let me draw these guys caps in before I forget. We got blue here. We got white up here. We got green down here. If you guys see anybody I missed, let me know. Green is here. I am here. Unstable portals really only work for tournaments, not for rank. Agree. It's actually, oh, you got a weekend of kayaking. That's fun. Not with caps. So do you think they match up better well with like world domination then? What is this song? Let me know if you guys want to listen to something. I got old guy music on. Um, I don't think it's right time to. I got a beautiful kill guard on blue. That might come up later. I don't think it's the right time to go for this yet. Plus, I don't know. I think white's going to come storming out of here. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's best just to consolidate for me right now. See how the first turn plays out. Wow, 5 in the corner. That's not great. So I won't be able to take this area. White's coming up behind me. This game does not look easy. You can play that on rank, but it would be a bonus game. Yeah. I played a tournament game. I played a tournament game with what am I saying? They had unstable portals and progressive caps. And that game took 13 hours to get through. And it didn't, it wasn't over until the other GM quit and he attacked all the robots and then gave up. But that game could literally take, it could like never end. Yeah. It literally came down to one of us quitting because there was no way you could win with the unstable portals. Because there was two bots, two of the players in the tournament quit. What tournament had those great settings? It's been a long time. I don't think they've done it since then. I think it was right when the portals came out too, so maybe that was a learning lesson for them. I haven't played a tournament in a long time. I'm gonna start playing as many tournaments as I can though. They seem fun. I've only played in one. Yeah, that was not enjoyable. A lot of people talked about how they didn't like it. It's stressful if you have other hobbies. I play a lot of chess and Risk. Other than that, I'm just going to law school, so I don't really have a ton of hobbies other than studying and a job. Yeah, law is definitely a job. Yeah, 13 hours is stressful if you have a life for sure. Fortunately, I think that was a weekend. I had nothing going on, but it's not very fun. Doesn't make for a very enjoyable experience. So I think I got to go for this. White doesn't seem like they're being hyper aggressive outside of here. So I think they hold this for a while. I don't think they're going to go for, maybe they don't want their cap closed off, which would indicate that Louisiana Hoot is a good player. So I don't want to mess with them. We'll come here next turn. I wonder if Louisiana's a GM or something. That's a real high level move to not push out of here. If you're a noob, I think you push out of here. But if they leave their cap open, I think they're a really good player. Haven't had a weekend like that in a while. Yeah. If you have anything going on, a 13-hour risk game is not ideal. That's why I love exponential because it gets rid of the long games. You guys both play exponential? Mostly watch now. What's your favorite stream to watch? Not named my stream. And what style do they play? I like watching Vampire Chicken because he's super funny. And I think he doesn't play the boring settings. I think Progressive Risk is hard for me to watch. Progressive Caps. Giants fan plays really well. Yeah. He's up there at the top. There's no shot I have to catch him this season. Like he plays Progressive Caps, right? SF Giants. I was in his stream the other day. We talked for a while. He's a very good player. I think Progressive Caps, mostly EU advanced. Yeah. He plays no portals or portals. I like portals because I think they make every game unique. When you get something that a lot of people know, like Europe Advanced, I think too many people have the map memorized. Okay, so white goes here, I think just for vision. I think white's a master. Unless they're not fast, I think White's a very high level ranked player. White's making perfect moves. I don't think White's done anything wrong so far. This back pocket is exactly something I would pick. They came here just for vision. They kept their cap open. I think their cap's open. I don't know. That might be good for me to see next turn, actually, because then I could pull these guys out of the corner. At the start of the season, he plays Expo to get going, but it's too volatile for later in the season. I could not agree more. That's my exact plan for next season. I'm going to do exponential up to 42,000, and then I'm going to play nothing but progressive caps, at least on this account. Because then I think I got to 42,000, I think 5 or 6 times, and then every time just gets smacked back down to like 38, 39. It's too hard, too volatile, like you said. It's a lot funner though, for me anyway. Wonder who's getting a lot of armies. Let's see. Blue looks like they're doing well. I'm sure White's doing well in the corner. They're getting 11. Wow, these guys don't have a whole ton. 11 and 6. Wonder where they're at. We didn't see who's over here. Expo is fun, but you can die at any point in time if somebody else has something, does something stupid. Facts. But I feel like if you know what you're doing, you can move your rank a lot higher, and you can kind of find where your peak at is it in your rank. Like my peak in Expo is clearly 42,000. So, but didn't somebody win like Chabros? Didn't he win a season doing Expo? I'm curious if he did the whole season like that or if he finished with progressive caps. I used to only play true random before they fixed balance blitz caps rules. Facts. I used to grind rank and got number one. No need to do it again. Yeah. Did you get number one at the end of the season or did you get it like during the season? I like corners to hide in, so I'm going to go back here because I feel like you can do both if you have alternate accounts. You got it at the end of the season. Congrats. Nice. Where's your name Panda then? What season was it? I remember last time I tried grinding, Kuhl was at the top, KWL or something like that, 2 years ago. I kind of wish they didn't reset so quickly every season. Like I wish it was a longer season or your points didn't decay so rapidly. Silver was after you. I remember Silver. What was your points total when you got to number one? Was it still around 50,000? I noticed that usually the top of the season's around 50,000. Do they give you anything if you get first, other than like a little badge in the Discord? It'd be cool if they like sent out a cash prize or something. Okay, so I get let out of the corner here. That's nice. I think I will keep a couple guys here, but I'm gonna see if White is indeed keeping his cap open. Because if he is, then I think we're dealing with the master. He did. Okay, White's a high level player. I'm gonna look him up on the leaderboard. Louisiana Hoot. Let's see. Yeah, I figured they were a master at least. They're right here. They're playing extremely well. 18,000. They're only 17 out of 91 this season. So they must be playing Expo or something. They're definitely a high level player. He's making all the right calls anyway, leaving this open. Yellow's coming up here. I like this kill guard. I need some more exteriors. I think I'm going to try to build. I mean, I'm not going to challenge blue at all, but I'm going to try to come up here maybe, or maybe even here and here. White had 5 in this corner, so I might look back there. Trade-ins are starting. Round 6. He's probably hiding here because he knows I'm not going to hit him. This guy's smart. Mr. Louisiana is very smart. Gonna meet with friends. Good luck. Good luck. Appreciate you. Feel free to follow. We'll be streaming all weekend or on weekends, I should say. I wonder if he's gonna let me store a few more over here. I'm no threat to you, Blue. Since this is my only exterior, I want to build it up, but I want him to realize there's no, like, I'm definitely not going after him. Yeah, I think that he sees that. Hopefully, he doesn't come out here and kill me because he sees me here too, so he knows I'm not stacking on him. Yellow's playing well too. I wonder if they're on the leaderboard. Carly 86. Let's take a look. It's always good to take this area of the game to check your opponents, see if you have some hidden GMs. Ignition. Nope. And Sky. Sky's not on there either. Okay. We got one leaderboard player here, Louisiana Hoot, and they're playing great. Don't do it. Don't do it, Red. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Oh, good. They go over here and they break blue. Awesome. That's definitely who we want fighting people. Great. I think I'm going to put everybody here and attack up this way. You know what? I bet you White will do a card trade with me right here. He'll go in the corner if we're vibing. He's going to go in the corner. No, we're not vibing. Okay. Maybe he thinks about that later because I would have done a card trade with him here. But I'm going to hide these guys in another corner instead. Beautiful. Two corners. I love this main hall for the corners they got. We got a green bot, so I'll still leave a couple here. I don't want the bot to like come through here or something. I think I'm happy with our position. Yellow trades in early. I think that's a mistake in exponential. Unless you're worried about surviving, but they're getting 22. I think that's a huge mistake because you just wait one more turn, you're up there in the 80s. We're in. Oh, never mind. As you were. Great move. Well done. So I wonder if that means yellow's got this capital. I wonder if he's just doing scouting now. Maybe he's going to come back to his capital. Yeah. So he's going to go from here back to his cap, I bet. Oh, he goes to this cap. Interesting. But I wonder if it tells you which cap it goes to or just, yeah, it does normally tell what cap it goes to. So interesting. Yellow might be low on armies. Are they worth going after? I'd have to hit here and then I'm connected to them, but I still feel like we're too early in the turn order. They can't come after me because they're next to me. I've got a kill guard. I'm not worried about them. They might go here and try to hit me, but that seems too ambitious for one turn. I think they'd miss because I'm here. I also have an exterior here, sort of. So you'd have to find that as well. I think I just hit that 3 and hope for the best. Because I don't think he's going to get enough to take me out. Dang, he trades in. Okay. This one is not this one is not easily won. Yellow's building up quickly. Let's see if they trade in. And if they trade in, let's see who they can eliminate. They'd have to go after red, I think. White's chilling here in the corner. But yellow knows that. Yellow knows how many white's got. So that's interesting too. Okay, he's running out of time. I don't think he's got enough time to eliminate anybody. Maybe, but he'd have to fly. Or red would have to be super weak. Red got 19. They're not very weak. Blue is weak. So hopefully he goes after blue and we get this. It doesn't look like yellow's going to do anything. Okay. Maybe they're going after me. Or they're trying to card block me, maybe? Very interesting. Or maybe they got a line on red. Oh, okay. He's just bullying? Why would he do that? That doesn't make any sense at all. Is he just trying to go for that main hall? Is he a noob? I don't know. That was a very confusing turn. This guy gets 27. Did they trade in? No. Interesting. Why would red do that? Or why would yellow do that? I don't understand that move at all. Maybe they got a lot of territory they're trying to go for. Hypothetically, they could be working with white and feeding him the kill. I'd be disappointed if that happened. If he comes out here this way, I find that a very highly suspicious move. He does not. Okay. I don't think we're dealing with collusion here. I think that's just a weird move by yellow. Maybe yellow gets a big trade in this turn. We'll see. I definitely don't understand the move, but maybe I'm just not that smart. Red seemed aggressive, so I'm going to see if red fights with white. I don't think I have enough to take out yellow. Yeah, I guess yellow was just looking for this main hall, which is an interesting move. I think this kill guard might save me back here because yellow seems really aggressive, so I bet they go for this. I want to be surprised to see them roll and try to take out blue. So blue might be, he's attacking a lot. I think he goes after blue here. I think he's going after blue. I think he went after blue. I think I might get some free risk cards right here. Either way, I'm turning in. So I'm going to hit him here and I'm going to try to find blue. Yep. I think it's time to go for it. We're too late in the game. So I hit here. I take yellow out as much as I can. No, I want to leave yellow everywhere. How much did red get? 23. And they're not moving very much. How much did blue get? Blue got 5. I think I just take out that one cap and I'm good. And then I can come back here. See what the master does. He's got 8, so he might just be, I think he's just stuck back here. He might be worth hitting. If he trades in and he gets, I think we have to do it. Damn. Got him. I think I can get red too, maybe. Nice. I would be shocked if white doesn't try to do something, but I left him closed, so he can't bring his cap troops out. So I think we got a good chance to win here. Red needs to not turn in. Red does not turn in. Good, 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 good. Let's see if he gets all the way to this cap. Nope. Okay, and we found out where his cap is, so we need to draw those in. His cap is here and here. He's got 50 on this cap. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 caps found. We don't know where the 6 cap is. White does not trade in. That's too bad for him. Dang. He's got very low troops. Is it worth it to hit him? We've got 195. I think he's got 100 back there. I've got no angle on yellow or what red. Damn. So what are they going to trade in for? 195, 254, 331. If I get red, it's winning. I think I go for red. Let me think. 195, 100, 200. Nah, I don't have enough. That's not sure. So the question is, do I skip the turn? I think I skip the turn in. I don't think they've got enough to get me. 195. So I bet he hits red going for it, but I don't think 195 is enough to take out 250 stacks. That one I might have needed to turn in. I don't know. I bet he goes and takes his cat back. No? Interesting. Okay. Well, he opened us up, so that's beautiful. I bet he takes his cat. And that's good for me because he's going to spread himself thin then. Red's got to trade in to survive. If red doesn't trade in, they die because we got a line on them now. Hi, man. How the game's going? They're going good. We haven't lost yet. I did get disconnected during a game. That was kind of tragic. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me up there. Please don't hit me up there. Please don't hit me. And also, red did not listen to me right there, so that was kind of sad. White is a master up here, so they're a great player, but they're trapped. Their capital and all their troops are back here. So we've got one exterior. I don't think that white's got enough to kill us. Even though we got disconnected, somehow we won that first game. So I'm going to try to go for top 10 this season. If I get back to 42,000, I'm going to switch over to progressive caps for the rest of the season. I don't think he's got enough here to get through. I think he's going to try and just see what I have here, but I don't think 250. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just maybe chilling. Where does he go after? I think he moved to right there. I think he's just trying to leave a lot of cap or troops out. But I think if I hit red here, I think I win the game. Let's come in here first. Let's hope this gets all these guys. Okay, I think we got this game. I don't know how many he left up here, but I think we got enough. Okay, I think white's the target now. He's got three. Maybe not. Maybe yellow's the target. I wonder if he left a lot here. So let's spread out a little bit. Let's leave 100 here because I don't believe he's going to bring a bunch. Let's leave 100 here. Let's leave 100 here because I think I can get to this cap. So I think this leaves me alive, these hundreds. I wouldn't be surprised to get hit head on here, but I think that this 71 in the corner would save us. Good luck, well played. Thank you. I think we're going to be safe. White's got to turn in at some point. He's definitely going to turn if he can, but I don't think he's got enough to find me everywhere. White's a high level player, but they're just having bad luck on placement. I think we go for yellow. Let's see. Do we have enough to take him out? Yeah. I meant to hit him here, but I made a mistake there. That's okay. I think I could still bring this 850 in here and hit white out this turn if he doesn't trade in. If white doesn't trade in, I hit right here and I take him out. No matter what they're even if they're getting 730, that's not enough to hit me. That was well played by him. He didn't leave these exposed. At this point, I'm getting a lot for just the bonuses too. This leads me to believe white is not turning in since he's taken a long time. Or he might be thinking about turning in and if it's the right time yet. But I'm pretty sure he's only got this back area. That would leave him 8 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if he's got 13, that's always it. Yeah. 15 means he's only back here. Um, even if I somehow miss him, which I don't think I am. Yeah, I think I just go for white. GG's. He was a good player, but he just didn't get lucky on position there. Um, I think the rest of this game's fairly easy. I just put I put what 500. He quit. There we go. I did make a mistake there, but I think it was a fortunate mistake because I had to get this 100 up here anyway. I don't think I was going to be able to hit him. Yeah, we had two masters there. That's cool. That was a tough lobby.